All right, everybody, get ready, because this time we're diving deep, deep into invisibility.
Ooh, invisibility.
You got it. But before you start picturing, magic cloaks and disappearing acts and all that jazz,
Right.
we're taking the scenic route on this one.
Okay.
A more, shall we say, human route.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. We are diving into, are you ready for this? Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man.
Classic.
Now, you might be thinking, one book, a whole deep dive.
Right.
But trust me on this one, this book, it's like a universe in itself.
It really is.
It is. And to prove it, we're starting with just one line.
Okay.
The opening line.
Hit me.
I am an invisible man.
Chills. Literal chills.
See what I mean?
5 words and you're hooked.
Right. 5 words and you are in.
You are in.
But it gets you thinking. How can a person be invisible?
And that's the beauty of Ellison. He's not talking about like literally disappearing, right?
Right.
He's talking about the experience of being unseen by society.
Oh, I see.
Unheard, overlooked, insignificant. And for Ellison's protagonist, that invisibility, it's all tied up with being a black man in America in the 20th century.
It's about feeling invisible, but Ellison, he doesn't just tell us how it feels, does he? He doesn't just explain it.
No.
He drops us right into the protagonist's world.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that whole scene with the protagonist living underground, right?
Yes.
In a basement, surrounded by light bulbs, stealing electricity.
Exactly. Stealing electricity to power his existence, living in this hidden underground space. It's like society has literally forced him into the shadows.
And that's exactly it. Ellison, he makes you feel that isolation, that lack of control. It's like he's saying, this is what it means to be unseen.
Exactly. To have your experiences ignored, your voice silenced.
Yeah.
And throughout the novel, we see how this invisibility shapes everything for the protagonist.
Right. His relationships, his jobs.
Yeah, everything.
His interactions. It's like this invisibility becomes a prison almost.
In a way, it is a prison. He's physically there, but he's not truly seen for who he is, for his thoughts, his dreams, his potential. He's invisible.
So if Ellison is holding up a mirror to society with this book, Invisible Man, what do you think he wants us to see?
I think he's challenging us to really see the people around us, to acknowledge the people who exist on the margins, those whose voices are silenced, whose stories go untold. He's asking us to confront our own biases and assumptions that might render others invisible.
Yeah. To really see each other.
Exactly.
Wow. We could easily spend a whole week unpacking this book.
Oh, easily.
But for everyone listening, just know that this deep dive, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Invisible Man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the amazing thing is, even this single concept, this idea of invisibility, it can change the way we move through the world.
Absolutely. It makes you stop and think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who am I not seeing?
Right.
Who in my life might be feeling invisible?
And more importantly, what can we do to make those voices heard? To amplify those stories, to truly see and value one another.
Powerful stuff. This has been a deep dive that will stick with me.
Me too.
For a while.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Thank you.
And until next time, keep exploring.